Righto. Back to Fallout 3 as we continue Broken Steel.
You honor us with your presence here.
Oh, this isn't the right way.
Hail.
Hail.
I always get lost in the Citadel.
Need something, friend?
Seems to be a lot of markers there.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting? Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
Oh.
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly
Need something,
destroyed.
friend?
They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions?
No, I'm good.
If there's anything else, I'll alert him that performance is exceeding all our expectations. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy.
Right then, I suppose we better try and find Fox and then get out of here. This is not what I was looking for. That's just people's bedrooms. Nah, it's not Fox. I think he might be at the Jefferson Memorial. Let's go have a look at it anyway. It's a lot of water.
So much to do, so little time to do it.
Hi.
One of the scientists fell off some scaffolding and broke an arm.
And how the hell is that my problem?
They're complaining we've confiscated all the medical supplies.
Well, I need something to pay the caravan drivers with. I ran out of cigarettes and booze last week.
So what do I tell them?
You mean besides, go soak your heads in the basin?
Sir?
Fine. Grab some meds from the supply, but tell them that's it. Put up railings or something.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the babysitters of...
Sorry, can't stop to chat.
Sorry, can't stop
Sorry,
the chat.
can't stop to chat.
So much to do, so much to do.
You know, I never actually looked in here. Big old statue of Jefferson. I'm not an American though, so I don't really know the story of Jefferson or the Family Fathers. I know they wrote up the Constitution and all that. I know nothing else. Read your history books, damn it.
Hey, good to see you. I heard you had a bit of a problem getting the purifier started. Sorry about that. We're looking into exactly what happened. Anyway, it's great to see you on your Oh, well, after what happened to you when the purifier started, I think she just kind of had enough. It was really hard on her, you know? First losing your dad, and then the Enclave, and then the Brotherhood taking over here. It was really just too much for her. So I guess she packed up a few things and headed off north, towards the Commonwealth. Rumor has it there's a scientific community up there. I sure hope she finds what she's looking for. Me? Well, I figured after all the work we already put into this place, we could help the Brotherhood keep things running smoothly. It's worked out pretty well so far, I think. They're not necessarily the friendliest bunch, but I've been doing what I can to get along with them.
Gotta go. Alright, Fox ain't here. Where would he be? Actually, while we're here, might as well talk to Bigsley.
How the hell is that my problem?
They're complaining we've confiscated all the medical supplies.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. That was a brave thing you did, risking your life to start the purifier. But, do you know? You've made my life a living hell. I'm guessing not. The hero of the wasteland probably has more important things to worry about, don't you? Excuse me, I'm Bigsley, and I'm just a tad stressed out. Perhaps you saw that little line outside my door? Everyone was so excited about that purifier. Project Purity this and Project Purity that. But did anyone stop to ask, hey, what are we gonna do with all that clean water? Well, guess who gets to fill in that tiny detail? It'd be one thing if I had support, but that little war with the Enclave has depleted much of the Brotherhood's resources. And to top it off, I have to be mommy to a bunch of lab coats. Really? Well, there's plenty of things I need help with. But most of it's pushing papers and knocking sense into giant eggheads. A task for any acolyte, really. I'm sure I could put your experience and talents to far better use. Well, I've got Rivet City water caravans needing help with some unusually organized bandits. Need someone to go investigate what that's all about. And then there's Megaton. They want more Aqua Pura. I just sent a shipment to them. Need someone to go visit Megaton and see what their problem is. Don't get me started about Rivet City. They feel entitled to everything. Always whining about how they're our scientists and all that crap. Like they did us a favor. Thought the security deal we'd worked out with them would be a win-win. And my hope was they'd completely take over the water caravan escorts by now. But I got Officer LePelletier bitching about an organized bandit syndicate. Guess they don't have the chops after all. I need you to go visit Officer LePelletier and lend a hand. Great. Hopefully you can get them straightened out. We really can't do this without them. I don't know what to think. I got lions breathing down my neck about it, though. Apparently, Megaton's sending him nasty letters demanding a shipment. I just sent them a week's supply. A month's if they ration. Look, if you can straighten out Megaton so I get...
Alright. Gotta go.
Damn!
Holy Water, Rivet City. I think if memory serves, there's another one going on. Another thing going on with the History Museum, so might as well check that. Museum of Technology, Museum of History. Might as well do these side quests anyway, get them out of the way.
Or rather, we all had to face in the past. Now with the amazing Aqua Cura, your days of droopy skin and gaping sores. Well, hello there, smooth skin. Step right up. Have you come to savor the great taste of the amazing Aqua Cura? Why? Have you heard otherwise? The Brotherhood doesn't deliver the underworld, you know. There's shipping expenses and all that. Not to mention sneaking past super mutants. But beyond that, I added a few of my own secret ingredients to enhance the flavor of the original. So what do you say? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, friend, how much would you be willing to pay for such an amazing product as the amazing Aqua Cura? Many would pay 50, 75, even 100 bottle caps for such an amazing product, with such an amazing guarantee. But for a limited time only, I am able to offer the amazing Aqua Cura for an introductory, exceptionally low price. No, sir. Try again. Lower. Wrong. Try again. Lower still. Nope. It's insane, isn't it? How could I sell it for any less? But I can, and I will. Try again. Lower. Ding, ding, ding. We have a whip. That's right. For the low, low price of just 10 caps, you can walk away with your very own bottle of the amazing Aqua Cura. Right you are. Here's the bottle, and I'll take those caps. Pleasure doing. And remember, all sales are final. No refunds or exchanges. Have a woman who keeps looking the other way? Slip on.
Alright, let's have a look at this Aqua Cura.
Little Aqua Cura in her drink. I hope there's nothing. Really? All right, but keep your mouth shut about it. The Brotherhood's happy just giving the stuff away, right? Well, they drove me out claiming ghouls don't need fresh water. Well, big surprise that when I offered to pay for it, next thing I knew, I was talking to Scribe Bigsley. Didn't really want to, but on principle, I wanted to prove that ghouls are worth the cost, so I paid him. Now I'm stuck selling this stuff. Good thing whatever they put in it to kill the radiation also undoes the radiation damage to ghoul physiology. Thus, Aqua Pura becomes Aqua Cura. What? That doohickey on your wrist says the water's irradiated? But clearly it's, Oh, all right. But if you start blabbing, I've got some buddies with itching trigger fingers. So I've got this little operation taking Aqua Pura and replacing it with regular crap. It's not like it'll hurt us ghouls. The Aqua Pura I'm storing to sell back to humans later. You know, raiders, outcasts, etc. The guys the Brotherhood doesn't share with. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just trying to help. The Brotherhood needs me. My caps mean water for the wasteland. Just ask Bigsley at Project Purity. No, not really. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have the amazing aqua.
Well then,
Not only does it taste great,
there will always be someone looking to make money. Fox ain't here. I have no idea where Fox is. Maybe if I go to Point Lookout or one of those areas, I can do it.
I just got back from the Citadel.
Oh? And how was your visit? Did Lyons treat you to tea and biscuits?
He asked about that shipment again.
And what did you tell our illustrious leader?
I told him things were being taken care of.
Not that it's really any of your business, but we have an arrangement. He buys water, I send him some. I use the caps and tech he pays me to fund the other water deliveries. I send my men with the water to the museum authority on the mall. Griffin sends the payment back with my men. So far, so good. Lyons wouldn't approve, but I don't really care anymore. I need the resources, and there's certainly plenty of water to go around.
Hello?
Oh, I cannot fast travel from this location. Right, and riverboat landing. We'll just go to Point Lookout and come back. Like I said, the water does look different now. There we go. I guess he was glitched somewhere. So we'll go back to the history museum and pick him up. This is the Jefferson. Actually, yeah. Actually, there's something I want to check here.
You're good to go. All right, then. See you in a few days. Well, sure. Target acquired.
I think there's a couple soldiers here that are taking pot shot at Mirelurks, and they explain Mirelurks are actually dying. What is that? An Enclave soldier body parts. Ugh. Right, Museum of History. Go and get Fox. There's Fox.
The amazing Aquacura. It's the answer
Something troubling you.
to all your
Let's go, big guy. Wow, the guards for this place are dead because of that overlord.
And news time, children. Don't lose hope, children. Don't ever lose hope. The kid from Vault 101, the Wasteland's one true messiah, still walks among us. Just listen to this. This, faithful listeners, is the story of a little boy. A little boy named Brian Wilkes. You see, Brian's from Grey Ditch, a small settlement that was recently overrun with overzealous giant ants. Brian, sadly, was the sole survivor. That's where the kid from Vault 101 comes in, and where our story, thankfully, gets better. You see, not only did Mr. Vault 101 stop the ant problem, he also found little Brian Wilkes a new home. So if you see Brian and his new parents, wish them all good luck. Oh, and 101, nice work here. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. Now, some music.
This is Griffin recording. All you clowns, listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of the bottling operation while I'm away doing my thing at Underworld. Here are my instructions. First off, shoot anyone who isn't me or one of you. Don't want anyone nosing around inside. When Bigsley's men arrive from Project Purity, pay them promptly, but don't let them in. Take the Aqua Pura, dump it into tubs and sinks to hold for later, then fill the empty bottles with the treated irradiated water. When you get enough bottles to make it worthwhile, make a trip over to Underworld. I'll take the new bottles and give you your cut. Oh, and leave the wigs alone. I don't want your greasy heads touching them. I mean it.
I guess they all use the wigs. Alright, now let's go deal with Griffin. Right, back to the Museum of Natural History.
Soak it in Aquacura. Wrap it around. Welcome back. My what now? My bottling operation. Oh, you mean where I add my secret ingredient to the Aquapura? That's seriously gonna cut into my profits. But perhaps you're right. After all, it's not like he was gonna be a piece of cake selling the Aquapura to raiders and slavers. They're a nasty bunch. Fine, I'll sell him the real deal. But I'll keep the amazing Aquacura powder. It gives this... I hope no one notices the switcheroo. And who knows? Maybe it really will be a miraculous cure. Friends, have you stopped combing your hair?
Right, there. The amazing Aquacura is done. Are we on time? I might as well go to Mega... No, let's go to Rivet City and deal with these raiders. We'll just do all 3 Broken Steel side quests, actually. It'll be easier. I think there's only 3 main quests. Oh, the person's just down here. There you are.
If you're here looking for water, I'm afraid I can't help you. All the water is at Project Purity. If you want a handout, head over to the Jefferson Memorial and ask for Scribe Bigsley. Now, if you'll excuse me... Oh, he did? Huh, I was beginning to think he forgot about us. Not sure how much you know. There's been an increase in attacks on the caravans. Seems organized, and not just the random raider or mutant encounter. I'm running out of resources, and I'm down to my greenest men. I want to get to the bottom of these coordinated attacks. The sooner, the better. Great. I can really use a strong arm on this one. I need you to escort a caravan from Project Purity to Canterbury Commons. If, or rather when they get ambushed, I need you to figure out who's behind the attack. I'm pretty certain any caravan will be attacked. This particular caravan also happens to have my most junior men escorting it. They could really use some... Great. I had a feeling you would. Officers Davis and Lauren should have just left Project Purity. Their course hugs the river closely. If you head north, following the river from Project Purity...
Right, let's go. I had to Duke Off's place to meet them up with them. Maybe these are the way to do it. The hell? I hope that's an Enclave helicopter. I don't think Fox even shot one of them. They killed the scavenger.
Hi, I'm Split Jack. I'm recording this because I figure half you idiots can't read for shit. But you best don't lay this tape around just anywhere. If you're listening to this, it's because one of my boys thinks he can trust you. If he's wrong, you're dead. If he's right, then you're gonna be rich. Got us a plan, see? We hit the water mules with the Brotherhood busy fighting the Enclave. Soon they'll want to give up the whole delivery thing. Then, we offer our protection services. Wasteland's dangerous and all. We charge them steep. On top of it, we sell the water to whoever we want. If you want in, ride out with the next ambush. Stash the water when it's done, the regulars will show you where. And then get up to Grandma Sparkles. Grandma loves visitors and keeps her mouth shut. That, and she cooks a mean stew. So that's where we meet. Wilhelm's Wharf. It's on the river. Don't get lost. Oh, and memorize the passphrase. It's Mirelurk Stew. If you forget it, don't bother coming round. You'll get shot. No kidding.
Well then. Someone seems to have a job that we can do. Oh, it's just a giant worker ant. Fox doesn't like ants. Yeah, well, technically the water up this far up the river would be still be irradiated. It's once they get to the tidal basin, it's when they don't.
What? Who the hell are you?
Huh. You're one of the newbies then. Fine. Okay, you're lucky you knew that. Don't know who let you in, don't really care. This is a real simple gang. Whoever's the toughest sets... Now find a seat. We're waiting for some of the boys to get back. Oh, and put this on. We're a gang. We all wear the same uniform.
Get out of my face.
What?
You guys got some metal armor that Fox can wear?
What are you looking at?
Y'all come back now, you hear?
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
What is it? No one told you? It's... And after Rivet City's had an... Then...
This is fun and all.
I win again!
See how easy that was. Wait, did he kill the grandma? Or does she go inside to go to sleep? I think we might have killed the grandma. Oh, there she is.
Well, look at this. But
Right then, quests. Back to Rivet City. And then we shall go to Megaton and deal with that problem.
Can you help me? Giving it away only to certain people. Please.
I mean, like, isn't the water? Oh shit. My legs.
Well, did you take care of whoever's behind the attacks on the caravans? Really? Oh, that's excellent. Thank you. Yes, well, I've simply, run out of resources. I'll send word to Bigsley.
Enemies nearby. There must be a couple of, rad roaches. Let's have a look. Nope. Battle company.
want this one's head on a fucking plate!
Alright, I suppose we go back to Scribe Bigsley then. And then off to Megaton.
Hi.
I was wondering if you'd... There isn't someone else you could... Yes, I received a message from her. The Initiates just finished itemizing a requisition of confiscated Enclave gear. There were a few items that we didn't immediately send out. The Brotherhood...
Where's that? Okay, I gotta go back to Megaton anyway and drop off some of this stuff. Holy Light Monastery? That's a new spot. Okay, first things first, let's drop off all the stuff I have on me. I'm missing 2 bobbleheads. How much caps have I got? I should have enough caps to talk to Moira to repair the ghoul mask.
Have you heard about that new cult? They took our water. Here, read this. It's more...
First things first, Moira.
Hey, don't...
Gotta go.
I'm so thirsty.
Welcome to
Oh, dear.
Crystal clear water. Oh, bless you.
No. Bless you. I'm glad to help.
I haven't tasted water this pure. Oh God, what's wrong? Water?
What should I do? He asked for water, and I thought I was helping him, not killing him. I just gave him some water I picked up on the way through Springvale. It tasted pure, and it looks clean. How was I supposed to know? I thought it would help him. It was supposed to be holy water. The man at the monastery in Springvale said it was blessed. He gave me this pamphlet along with the water. They said they had lots of this holy... I can't stay here. Gotta do something else.
Has that fence always been there? Alright, I guess we got some people poisoning the water. Let's go have a look-see.
Weary traveler, welcome to the Monastery of the Apostles of the Eternal Light. Oh, but you must be parched from your travels. Yet please, accept this gift. Holy water, blessed by our order. We must drink deep of the water of light, so that it may sanctify our tongues and render us purified for discourse.
This is radiated water.
You must cleanse your tongue of unseemly speech. I can see the glint of Adam's light in your eyes. You have purified your tongue with the holy water. So, how may this servant of the eternal light... No, ours is a modest order. But our ranks are growing slowly, as others hear our words and are enlightened. As our luminescent mother says, where others walk only in the dying waste, we offer the path of eternal light. And to spread goodwill, we offer this holy water to any and all supplicants. It's full of Adam's light, if that's what you mean. Brighter and warmer than any water I've ever seen before. Blessing of the holy water is overseen by Mother Curie III, our luminescent mother, but her work keeps her... I'm afraid it is not open to the unenlightened. Your presence would contaminate our great works. However, if you are willing to be baptized... Yes, call it what you will. We simply... Make your way to our tabernacle, pilgrim.
Alright.
Be aware of the present moment.
How much radiation did they want me to get? Rub-a-dub-dub, splashing in the tub.
Welcome to our... Oh, truly your light is second only... Please, speak.
Children of the light, hear my words and feel Adam's warmth. For too long... Oh my! I wasn't expecting a pilgrim to our shrine. We're hardly prepared for casual visitors, I'm afraid. You must have made quite an impression on Brother Gerard. He's a lovely boy, but rather strident. I hope he wasn't a bother. Oh, but where are my manners? I'm Mother Curie III, and I lead the Apostles of the Eternal Light. What can I do for you, my dear? Yes, if you wanted some, I'm sure that Brother Gerard would have gladly given you a bottle or two. We don't charge for charity, you know. It was a gift from Adam. I was meditating right here in Springvale when 4 of his armored angels came to me. When I said I was from Megaton, they gave me barrels of aqua pura and said I should share it with my people. They were very clear on that. Naturally, I understood Adam's message. And so I've been busy blessing this holy water. Don't be silly. How else will we spread the word to the unenlightened? So many misunderstand Adam and fear the glow of his light as a thing of destruction.
This is why I hate cults.
Humanity's next step toward perfection. With this marvelous holy water, they drink without fear, and by the time... You have a point. One cannot be forced into salvation against one's will. To do so would be unjust, even in Adam's name. Perhaps you're right. We must not use deception. We will stop using the aqua pura for our holy water. We will save our ministrations for those who seek us out. Why, to offer enlightenment to others who suffer, of course. No more, no less. Adam came to me with a vision. That's correct, it does. But we can work miracles with our holy water. Free of impurities, this aqua pura is perfect for carrying Adam's blessing. Sadly, only a small number of supplicants truly achieve eternal light. The rest must be satisfied with enlightenment and an end to their suffering.
Okay, gotta go. Yes, this is how they're... Okay, so I guess if I started shooting up this place, I would have to fight them. Right, let's go talk to Scribe Bigsley and tell them a bunch of whack jobs stole all the took all the water for themselves.
The mercenary caravan has returned. They ran into some trouble. Sir? Scribe Bigsley? Is everything all right, sir?
What? Yeah, I'm just a little tired. What was this about? Them running into trouble?
Waylaid by raiders. Or was it mutants?
Yes? Cult? There's something about Megaton, isn't there? It's apparently the place to start a cult these days. Guess I can start sending them water again. Hopefully they can keep their grubby... Here.
Right then.
Think I caught the boss napping at his desk again.
Think I might just not show up tomorrow. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I get fired?
The boss is in one of his moods again. Tell me about it.
Alright, I say we're done now with all these side quests. So we shall call it there and then make our way to the tunnel to start the main quest. Yeah.